It's so good. It's one of the best scripts I've ever read. It's exciting. You know, it's real. It's funny, and I think it's really important story to tell. This is a story about a writer who's having a hard time selling his books. He's got great artistry, and he's at a time in his life and in his career where things just aren't panning out, and it coincides with him needing to take care of his family, and he's brought back home. And then he just decides to try things a little differently. I play Arthur. I'm Monk's literary agent. I've been with Monk. Arthur's been with Monk for a really long time. He's incredibly loyal. He believes in him. He believes in his talent, no matter what. Arthur is a hardworking, lifelong agent. He's one of these guys that I think when he was in high school, he was like, not necessarily into being in front of the camera or in front of the lights, you know what I mean? And was like, no, I think I want to do that. I want to be an agent. He's incredibly well read. He takes his job seriously. He's loyal. And he's a good natured, gregarious fellow. Monk is our protagonist. He's a writer, he's a son, he's a brother. He's played by Jeffrey Wright. He's played by the incredible Jeffrey Wright. And he's someone who's very serious. He's a very serious, introspective, kind of heady guy who's like in his world and has been, and that world sometimes, takes him away from things through the course of time. And what's interesting about our story is that he's confronted with not being able to kind of step away or be away, but actually be in things and do things and be a man more of action. Jeffrey is, he's the best. He's proven that he's one of the best actors out there working today, and I've known Jeffrey for a long time, and this is the first time that we've worked together on a project. We've known each other for, gosh, probably close to 30 years. We came up in the same circles, the same theater circles in New York via the public theater downtown. I saw him in a bunch of plays. He saw me in a bunch of plays, and there was always this kinship, and this respect I think that we had for each other, and it's been so great to see him through the years, become the actor that he's become, and to be able to work with him in these scenes, it's a dream, it's like playtime, it's like we're in the sandbox, and just getting down and dirty and just having a blast. Yeah, Cord is great. I didn't know much about Cord until I read the script, and he's such a good writer, and and the novel Erasure that this script is based on obviously touched something deeply in Cord, and it's so personal. Um, and I can't think of any other director to direct this project because he just his DNA is in it. You know what I mean? And it's And it's really special to see him in action, and the amount of care and the leadership that he's providing with his vision, that specific personal connection that he has, and how to translate that into images, into scenes, is beautiful to watch.